Come in. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Stacey Scott, and yours is?
Shannon.
Shannon. It's nice to meet you, Shannon.
You too.
So my name's Stacey Scott. I'm the Family Life Center social worker here. Before we even discuss anything, I would like you to read this consent form and sign it if you agree with everything. Basically what it's saying is that anything discussed in this room stays between you and I. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you ever want to see this during the process or anything like that, just let me know and I can pull it back up for you.
Thank you.
Okay, Shannon, so tell me, what brings you in today?
I'm pregnant, and I'm not sure what I want to do or what my options are, so I was hoping to go over them, because I'm not sure.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21, and what are you doing right now?
I'm in school.
What are you studying?
Social work.
And you're a junior?
Senior.
Senior.
I'm supposed to graduate in the spring.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about the pregnancy itself. How far along are you?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Okay. And do you know the father of the child?
I don't.
You do not. And is that something that concerns you? Do you want to know the father of the child? No? Okay, that's understandable, Shannon. Tell me a little bit about your support systems, if you have any. Family, friends. Have you told your family?
No, I haven't. My parents don't really believe in having children before marriage. That's like big for them, and so I'm really scared that if I tell them, they'll like be really upset, and I don't want them to like be ashamed of me or like disown me in any way. Like I really want them to be supportive, and I'm sorry.
No, Shannon, take your time. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I understand this may be hard for you.
I'm really scared to tell them. Don't want them to be ashamed of me.
Right. Then do they support you financially or
Yeah.
financially?
Yeah.
So what I'm getting out of this is that you're scared to tell them because it could hurt you financially and, emotionally as well.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So do you have any other family members that could support you?
I don't.
You do not. And what about your friends? Have you told them yet?
No. My friends are mostly seniors, and they've already decided what they're doing with their lives, and they're about to graduate as well, and so I don't want to bring them down in any way or make them feel bad or guilty for me and for my actions, so
Right.
I just haven't told them.
Right. And I know that's a hard situation for you to be in, and I'm sorry you feel that way, Shannon. I know you came in today about your options. Do you know of any of your options?
I don't.
You do not. Okay, so I'm going to go over those with you for a little bit. I have 3 cards here with a lot of great information on them. The first option that you have is adoption, which is when you do carry the baby for 9 months and then you give it to an adoption agency and they help you figure out what you want to do with the baby, whether that's giving it to a family or maybe it's going into foster care. But this is the card for the adoption clinic that I have used many, many times, and trust me when I say that I trust the people that work there. How do you feel about adoption as an option?
I'm not sure, because, I've heard of, like, adoption stories where the kids are just thrown from foster home to foster home and they end up with, like, social problems and stuff, and I don't know if I'd want that for my kid.
Right, I know. I understand that. I understand where you're coming from. But trust me, like I said earlier, these people, they know what they're doing, and we can always talk about this later. The next option that I have is abortion, which is when you do terminate the pregnancy. I know this can be also very, very hard. How do you feel about abortion?
It's not really an option for me.
It's not an option for you, no. Okay, so I'm still going to give you this card, but I understand if you don't think it's an option for you. The last option that I do have, which is family life planning. It's when you carry the baby for 9 months and you do raise it as your own. This includes taking classes, where it teaches you how to become a mother, because a lot of the people that I've worked with have taken these classes and they really, really thought they were useful. So how do you feel about the family life planning?
Are the classes expensive?
Actually, they're not expensive at all. We do have programs where you can take the classes for free, and like I said, they're very, very useful for you. So how do you feel about maybe classes,
I feel like that would be a good idea.
That's a good option
I'm
for
really
you.
lost. I have no idea what I'm doing.
And Shannon, that's understandable. I completely understand. Like I said, you don't have to figure this out today. I just wanted to explain these options to you, just so you have an idea of what you want to start thinking about doing. I'm here for you, and I definitely don't want this to be the last time I see you. I want to give you my card, which has my email and number on it, and I want to see you again soon, Shannon, because I really do want to figure this out for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Thank you so much, Shannon. I hope we're going to figure this out together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.